Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I'm back here. Do my quick wrap up video for the new Tomb Raider PS3 version. Finished up last night after about, I have to say, maybe 12 hours. I think I got about 69% of the game finished, which isn't bad. I mean, the first playthrough. But overall, I got to say, the gameplay was pretty stellar. The gun battles, the melee combat really evolved along the game to where it just got more and more fun. Platforming was great. I didn't. There weren't any cheap deaths as far as platforming go. Quick time events, they were there. They were they weren't bad. I mean, Crystal Dynamics, they did a good job in kind of implementing them well. There wasn't, I just didn't die over and over like a lot of games for quick time events till you figure out the pattern or whatever. But overall, just a really great game. Like I said, 12 hours. I finished it up. I might go back and explore some tombs that I missed earlier. What's good about the game, you can just follow the main storyline and come back later and finish up the tombs that you might have missed. And there's collectibles, there's diaries and treasures and a lot of other shit lying around the island. I did pick them up if I saw them, but I really didn't go out of my way to pick them up. Normally, I don't read diaries or stuff like that in games, so. But overall, my overall impression of it, it's a great game, gameplay wise. The story just wasn't there. Laura Croft's character was incredible. They did a great job with her, the voice acting, the way she moved in the game, um, her fighting abilities. She the game gave a good impression of a young girl on an island being trapped and having to pick up a weapon the first time, fighting for her life. It got a little exaggerated towards the end. I mean, she's shoving a shotgun up some guy's, putting up to his chin and blowing his brains out. But you know, um, uh, you know, it just it just got exaggerated. But overall, it was still fun for me to bury ice pick in someone's skull, when I had to. But other than that, I mean, the gameplay was great. I look forward to a good firefight. You can do the stealth missions too, but not stealth missions, but stealth approach, what I didn't take. The gunplay was just so much fun. I wanted them to come at me. I wanted people to shoot at me and come at me so I can blow them away with a shotgun or give a couple melee attacks and then turn around and just like I said, bury a ice pick in their skull. Gameplay, thumbs up. Story, it just wasn't there. She has a supporting cast of characters which is about as interesting as watching paint dry. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't focus a little bit more on the story and supporting characters. It's obvious it took a backseat to the gameplay. So I don't know what happened there. I mean, maybe they're on a time constraint or something, had to get the game out or cut development costs. But it's obvious, the character for Laura, incredible voice acting and everything. So they really focused on her. But the supporting cast was just, really, really lacking. But I won't go on more on that. But yeah, do I recommend this game at $60 right now? That's a hard call. I mean, the fact I'm hesitating, that would probably give you a pretty good indication that it would be no. So I finished it. Yeah, I'll go back and do some tomb raiding and maybe search for some things to try to get the achievements. But there's really no incentive to go back and play the game again. I guess you could to upgrade some weapons all the way up and get those achievements. I guess what I'm trying to say, if you're a trophy whore, then yeah, you'll go back and replay everything. But if you're not, you're like me, just like a good game and keep moving on. And if you think you might come back to it later because of maybe a harder challenge, go ahead. I mean, there are harder challenges in there, but there's really no incentive to do that, in my opinion. and I did play the multiplayer, and it was okay. I mean, it was just it was what I expected. A third person, clunky controls, and various environments from the island. It just kind of I guess the multiplayer was just kind of tacked on and thrown in there, but overall, a great game. Looked incredible. I mean, it's one of the best looking games I've seen probably since Skyrim. I was just thinking about that last night. Very, very incredible looking game. So hats off to Crystal Dynamics and Square. Um, Square actually made something happen this time. I'm shocked, but yeah, overall, great game. If you're a Tomb Raider fan, check it out. Um, if you're looking for a great shoot 'em up, not shoot 'em up, but a good action third person adventure game, this one's it. Doesn't have a whole lot of replay value, so if you got $60 to spare, when you want to have a good 10-hour, you know, enjoy yourself for a good 10 hours, and this is the game to get. But if you're looking for a $60 investment, something you might pick up later on and play later on down the road, then you might want to think twice about it. But that's it, guys. That's a quick wrap up. I might do some other videos later. I got a bunch of pickups I recently done at the thrift store and GameStop. So take it easy, and feel free. You guys, any comments? I'll be more happy to answer them. Thanks.